Hi there, Loy from loymachedo.com and whoisloymachedo.com. Today the date is 25th November 2014. Time right now is 7:54 in the evening. Now, I just want to bring up the issue that a girl spoke to me. Don't want to give out details, but apparently she had gone for an interview. She's young. She's only 20. She went for an interview and ended up getting raped. Okay, and when I asked her, so what did you do about it? And she said she was too scared because her family, she has destroyed her family's respect. She's no longer pure. She can't face her friends. She can't face society. So she decided to keep this under wraps. And it was not something that just happened, but it happened some time ago. I was really surprised and shocked about it that she just decided to keep quiet. There was another incident. This is again from a girl who wrote to me. She was getting to know this guy. Nationality doesn't matter. And, he was very friendly, very nice. And soon he said, just come home, I have to pick up something. And she came home. Well-to-do guy. We took her home. Before she knew it, he had locked the door and he raped her. The third example that I can give you, these are all factual examples. A girl in her school, she is, high school. Every day there is this guy whom she was dating, and he has her pictures and images, and she's no longer with him. She doesn't like him anymore, but he forces her to commit sexual acts because he has told her that if she refuses, he is going to show it to everyone, show it to the world and all that. Now, I speak to a lot of guys and girls, and they know me on a personal level, apart from all the controversies and all the stuff. And what is happening is not right. See, my advice to you girls out there is, listen, if there is something like this happening, you need to understand that do not keep quiet. You should not keep quiet. Now, for example, there are solutions to all these problems. First is, you need to understand your personality. If you are timid, if you are weak, if you are not the assertive kind, make sure that whenever you go for an interview, don't go alone. Take a father figure, take a senior person, take a male with you. Ensure that that person is with you, and you let the interviewer know that you have people who stay and reside here. Make sure that you introduce the person to the interviewer. If you're going on a date, never go on a date alone. Always take a friend, preferably someone who's very assertive, who's very strong, who's powerful. And for girls who are in school and colleges and all that, listen, you need to understand that more than you being scared, these people are scared because they're doing something wrong, but they try to put up an image that they are very courageous. They put this image because they know that you are scared. So what is happening is not right. Keep in mind that all predators who take advantage of women, they read their body language, they try to study their character, and they know that if they are timid, they'll keep doing it. I have this friend of mine who's a triathlete. She's a girl. I'll not mention her nationality. Okay, here in Dubai, and she goes to a coach. And he is supposed to be this senior level coach or something. So whenever they're swimming, he'll always make sure that he comments on her body parts. Oh, you look sexy, you look slim and all. Whenever possible, he'll be touching her butt or he'll be touching some body part of hers. And I asked her, why is it that you're not bringing this up? Why you're not confronting him up front? So she's like, no, I'll make a scene and his wife will feel bad. And listen, you can't afford to think what society thinks when you are being victimized, okay? If you lash out and if you speak out, these people are really scared. They are very afraid. They don't have the courage to face people. The reason why they're doing it is because they know they can get away from it. So my request to all these girls, listen, these are a couple of solutions. Number one is, don't keep quiet. It takes practice. Practice being assertive, okay? The second one is, if you're scared, reach out for help. Don't try to take all these challenges by yourself. Maybe you're not assertive, maybe there's no one who has trained you, but don't try to face all these problems by yourself. Reach out to someone who can help you and guide you, preferably someone who's senior. And most important of all is, never lock these problems inside. Share them with someone. And most important of all is, if you have gone through this kind of atrocity, make sure that these people who are harming young girls, they're not safe, because if they did it to you, they'll do it to someone else. Why I say all this is because I myself, when I was 8 years old, I was sexually molested. Okay, I was raped by my own uncle, and I was too scared. I didn't know what to do. And after some time, I approached my parents, and the sad part was they didn't do anything big. They didn't react much. So it was unfortunate for me. But for you, if you find that your relative or your friends, or they're not reacting, go to someone who will help you, because you cannot keep quiet with this. It's really bad what is happening, and I'm really, I can't involve in all these because it's not directly related to me. But please, you need to approach the law. You need to approach your friend or relative, and please don't take revenge attacks, because that's not the solution. But approach someone who can help you and guide you. I hope this video is, helps you in some way, at least gives you the awareness. Feel free if you have any questions. It'll always be kept confidential, loy@loymachedo.com. But I think you should not, you should not keep quiet when such a horrific thing happens. Because remember, just like you, there are many other young girls, especially children, who are victims of all this, and we need to speak out about it. Okay, so Loy from loymachedo.com and whoisloymachedo.com, just urging and requesting these women of courage who are undergoing all these atrocities. Don't keep quiet, because I think you need to speak out. All right, Loy from loymachedo.com and whoisloymachedo.com, just passing on the message which I really feel needs to be addressed. Goodbye for now.